start recording again. Now let's get back to this. So, but that's right. Again, it would be an impossible scene. And is anybody ever going to watch this? I don't know. But again, this recording tool for games. You can record other things, I suppose, but that's right. I don't know if it's meant for the Xbox, but it's on the computer and it's meant for games. And it's a pretty neat little thing. And it's a pretty neat tool. And again, would I enjoy watching this? Probably. I probably would enjoy watching this type of thing. It's again, here we got the tree growing back there. I don't know. And this computer that I have, my computer, has a solid state drive. And the size of these files, 10 minutes or 11 minutes of this recording, is between 400 and 500 megabytes. So, and the drive on this computer is not a terabyte. I don't know if it's 200. It's kind of a stranger number, like 256 gigabytes, or something like that. Or I don't know if it was 240, but it wasn't. But it was less than 300 gigabytes on this computer. So by today's standards, it's a pretty small hard drive, and about a 10 or 11 or a 12-minute recording is between 400 and 500 megabytes, which is a pretty decent sized file. So let's just get a project done here, and then uploading to YouTube. Might take my upload speed here is not that great. So uploading to YouTube could present a nice little challenge for me. But at least let's record. But I would enjoy watching this, I think. And if I would enjoy watching it, then you'd think there'd be other people out there that would enjoy watching it also. And even though it's not anything particularly useful or colorful, there are no flowers around. For right now, I'm working in this Superflat, and I have never played in the Superflat mode before. So I'm doing something different here. And kind of, again, trial and error. I didn't mean to light the villager's house on fire. But again, as far as a tool to cut this thing down, want to have something that'll not make it too painful. And the cobblestone, the stone axe, and maybe a stone hoe, but the wood, I use the hoe also to cut out the leaves. Let's see what happens here. We got the trees growing in nicely, and we've almost got 64 here. I don't usually like to reuse land. As far as if I grow wheat on one piece of land, I don't like to grow carrots, and then I don't like to grow potatoes on it. So I'd set up different. You're not supposed to grow different crops on the same ground. But we'll see what happens here. This is a little bit of again, with one bucket, trying to conserve iron, it makes it into a different type of challenge. And here we got our nice tree growing out here, 43 trees, and we'll see what that turns into. Again, it can be interesting if you take all the leaves off the tree to see what the wood formation is underneath. Again, my thought process being is that if you lined up 64 trees, although this is I think 41, I don't know if it's 41 or 43, but if you lined up 60, because you work in 64s in this game, if you lined up 64 trees in a row, I don't know if it'd be like snowflakes, but you might never come up with the same tree configuration twice. As in the wood will come out differently, and the leaves, but it's the only way to really tell. That's right. You might not get the exact same configuration twice in a million billion years. I'm not sure it's quite like building snowflakes, but it's interesting to me. Okay, now there. The hoe. Actually, do I have any seeds? I have the 31 seeds. And I'll start on this side, even though I started hoeing down here already, it grew back. So let's do this here. That's 15, 16. go on vacation. I like to go on a vacation. Watched a video last night. Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Okay, now 31. Those are growing. Sun's going down behind the giant tree. And got some crops growing here. Some wheat. Little outpost. My well with my floating obsidian block of obsidian. And I'm going to end recording here. And at least for video purposes, I think I'm just going to call it a day right here. Let's see. And now.